What's happening now across the Niagara frontier? News stories, old stories, stuff you know about and stuff you'd never believe. It's the Niagara Hub Soapbox with Craig Avery.
Alright, well today we have Savannah King just happened to be walking in the area and stopped by the hub. Savannah is somebody in town that has helped out a lot of people with her musical talents. You're going to college at Fredonia, and it's just Savannah on the street. Come by to see us. Talk to us about your stuff. When do you start at Fredonia again?
I'm going into my junior year at Fredonia. I'm a music business major. Go figure. I'm in the music business, so that helps a whole lot. I'm from Wilson, New York, and I'm a musician. I play music.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you play a lot around here? I mean, do you
I
actually
do.
A lot of the different parts at one particular place, or you're all over the place?
I'm not 21 yet, so a lot of the places don't really want to let me in. You know, I play at Nietzsche's sometimes for different events, and I just played at the City of the Night Festival. That was in the Silo City, the grain silos,
sure.
and that was really cool. I played to probably a couple hundred people there, so that was awesome.
Nice. And in Niagara Falls, you played at Wine on Third.
Yes.
And then you also did an event for Alicia Leibel, I understand.
Yeah,
right?
and I did the Niagara Falls Music and Art Festival as well.
You did.
I did.
How'd you like that? Tell us about that.
That was great. I was on the acoustic stage, and people, were shuffling past the whole time, and a lot of people stopped and, talked to me, and it was great. It was awesome. It was such a cool event. All the artists up and down the strip. It's great.
Yeah, the fellow Rick Krogan who organized that was just here about an hour ago talking about his next event, which is a Meet the Candidates night. You're not going to be involved in that yet, but
no.
You're not running for anything.
I'm not.
We'll give you more time if you're running for office, but you can be mayor next year.
Okay, I'll try.
Cool. So, the music end of things, are you always on your own? Do you team up with other people? How do you?
I was solo for a really long time, and I kind of got tired of that. Always singing alone or playing alone. And so when I started the Alphabet Project, I was really adamant about bringing other people into it.
And the Alphabet Project is?
The Alphabet Project I started 11 weeks ago. We're on our 11th week now. And it's a series of YouTube videos. I'm working from A to Z with song titles, and it's a mixture of covers and my own original songs. And so like week 1 was a song starting with letter A. Week 2 was a song starting with letter B. And kind of the anticipation was the whole thing was seeing what song I was going to choose. People had a lot of guesses, and so I would release one every Sunday at 1 o'clock. So we're on our 12th week now. And with that, like I said, I was really adamant about bringing in other Buffalo artists that I really admired and enjoyed working with, because I'd been solo for so long that collaborating with these people was so much fun for me. Learning to sing harmonies and singing with these other people in bands, that was something that I really enjoyed doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, but this is you, the
Yes.
Alphabet Project.
Yes, it is me, but I said in the beginning, I'm going to feature some people that I think are really great in the Buffalo music scene.
So bring us up to date here. Do you remember what ones you've done? A, B, C, D, E?
Yeah, I've done, I did a Black Keys cover song. I did a Smashing Pumpkins cover song. I did some Mumford and Sons, some Beatles. It's a mixture of new and old. And I do have a few of my own songs in there.
And what letter is next week?
L.
L.
L is next week, yes.
Maybe we can get people to send in your requests for the L songs.
Yes, if you have requests, I do have all the letters mapped out, but I'm willing to change if someone brings in a good request.
Cool. And like the game that you play in the car on a long trip, you know, you're gonna get stuck at Q and X. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do for those, but that's part of the project, is finding out what those letters are.
We gotta get you to talk in your sleep or something.
Yeah.
Get the word out. But, well, that'll be fun to look at that, and you can go back obviously on this website, or it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube, yep, and it's on my website, which is SavannahKingMusic.com.
That's great.
It's all on there.
And I would hope that you're gonna hope that someone finds you that wouldn't have normally known you otherwise or something.
Yeah, a lot of people have contacted me.
Cool.
Yeah, a lot of people have contacted me, and a lot of different magazines and different publications in Buffalo. I had a pretty big article in Art Voice about it. You know, I was surprised it was, you know, almost a whole page. I opened it up and it was awesome, you know.
Cool.
Yeah.
You feel like playing something?
I can, yeah.
Like what letter are you going to play?
I'm going to play What I Did for Letter F. It's one of my own songs.
That's a good letter. The F song.
Yes, it's called Fight.
All right.
Start fixing it. It's a battle I've never won. You don't know how this will end when you're at the start. And I will say that's what drives me crazy, but for you, that's the best part.
Wow, excellent.
That was just a little taste of
That was very cool.
Fight. So if you want to hear the rest, go on YouTube.
Great. Now, how do you rise above the fray at Fredonia? There's lots of musicians and there's
There
lots
is,
of people with
yeah.
talent.
Lots and lots of things going on. I don't do a whole lot in Fredonia. You know, I meet a lot of people and a lot of really talented people, but I come back to Buffalo and do a lot of the stuff there. And I did a small tour a couple weeks ago. I went to Philadelphia and I went to New York City and Saugerties, and I did like listening houses and songwriters nights, and that was one of the best experiences that I've done. You know, for a songwriter and an acoustic player to sit in a room where people are just absorbing your lyrics and listening to your music is, you know, a dream.
And did you have to make arrangements before you went there, or was it just to show up and?
Yep. No, I had it all booked, and I went with my mom.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, it was great. I met so many awesome people, and yeah.
And you're hoping this will go. What about an American Idol kind of thing? You know, how does that? Is that just such a long shot? You don't even try for something like that, or?
I think a lot of people got their start that way, and I think it can be really good for some people. But you know, I really like songwriting. That's the first thing that I like to do, and I think that's more of a singing kind of thing.
Right.
You know, and I started singing because I wanted to play my music for people. You know, no one else was going to sing it if I wasn't, so that's why I started singing. So for me, I think I would rather, you know, go on small tours and play listening houses and do it that way.
Right.
I think.
And that'll be big tours.
Yeah.
And you'll be selling T-shirts with your tour stops on the back, and
hopefully, yeah.
Art Park, you'll be playing as a. Remember her 20 years ago? She's still singing.
Hopefully, that would be nice.
That'd be really cool. Have you gone to any of the Art Park concerts this year at all?
Yeah, I live very close to Art Park.
Do you?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
And what did you see?
I saw MGMT.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was
Really
pretty
liked that
cool.
concert.
That was nice.
Mhm.
I'm more enthralled with the hula hooping that goes on at a lot of the concerts. My daughter came home from University of Miami, and she's like a hula hoop star now,
Mhm.
so she's just constantly hula hooping.
Yep.
And when she found out about Art Park, she goes, "I'm bringing my hula hoop."
I've seen that at a lot of festivals this summer.
That's nuts,
People
yeah.
With like tassels and ribbons on their hula hoops and all kinds of cool stuff.
And
I'm not that coordinated.
Well, but you have the other ingredient, the music. That or could they couldn't do that without the music. So
Yep.
cool. What else? Anything planned for this area at all after school? Are you?
I have a few shows coming up, but I'm recording a new record, which I'm excited to take my time with. You know, the past records I've kind of gone in prepared with all the musicians and laid it out, and it was done. But this one I'm taking my time and, you know, fixing things as I go, and so I'm really excited for that. So hopefully that'll be out by spring, and then planning a big tour in the summer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you'll keep us notified of what you're up to, and we can put little tidbits about you, because we want to be able to say we knew you went. So that's
I will.
pretty cool. And I know you're going to talk to Chris a little bit later, but please stop by more often, and don't forget your guitar.
I will. Thank you.
And if you ever need anything that, you know, again, promotion-wise or whatever, or if you need bail money in Fredonia, you know, give us a call. We're here to help.
Thank you.
All right? Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.